Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today we're doing a what sold on eBay. So I'm just showing you guys some of my recent sales. It's actually a what sold on eBay plus what sold off of eBay because I had some of those too, and that counts. So stay tuned. So welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am actually filming this on Tuesday night, but knowing how long it takes to edit and upload and all of the things, it probably won't go up until tomorrow. So happy Wednesday. I am going to go through some of my recent sales on eBay and off of eBay, and sort of tell you how things are going. I didn't pull all of them. I just pulled some good ones and some ones because I need to be realistic, and like not everything I'm selling is making me a ton of money. I have pulled how long each item took to sell so that you guys can get an idea of the sell-through rate. I track this. This is a really important metric to me because I want to know what my sell-through rate is on different categories and different items. So I always track my sell-through rate. And then I also actually went into eBay and pulled out the fees so I can tell you how much I bought the item for, how much it sold for, what the fees were, and what my final profit was at the end of the day. So let's get started. My first item right here is a Members Mark oversized throw blanket. And it is like big and bulky and super soft. I picked this up in a a liquidation auction that I won at a place called Buy the Pallet, which is a local liquidation company here in Buffalo. That auction that I won, I just averaged all the items out to $5 each. So the blanket was $5. I sold it for $19. The fees on it were $4.59. For all of my items, the buyer pays shipping. I never do free shipping. I'm too afraid I'm going to mess it up. So the buyer paid shipping. So my fees were $4.59, and my final profit on the item was $9.41, which I'm okay with. Like, I am really kind of happy landing somewhere around $10 per item. It's something I'm working on increasing over time. When I started, my final profit on each item was pretty low. So that is something I've been working on trying to build up. This item took 41 days to sell, so just a little over a month. The only thing that was kind of a pain about this was the size. Like, it was just big. There was actually 3 blankets in this auction that we won, and they are like the softest, like most cozy blankets. So we actually kept 2 of them for ourselves. They're on the couch right now. So this is the only one I sold. The other 2 are on my couch. And we are really enjoying them. They have been very nice during the cold Buffalo winter. What is next? A Lego. We got a Lego. Up next is this Nike men's gray polo. This was in a Catch and Deals mystery box that I got last year. They are no longer selling mystery boxes unless you're in their like buyers program, which you have to pay like $200 to be in, and then you buy the boxes on top of that. And I obviously did not buy into that. I did okay on the Catch and Deals mystery boxes, but not enough that I can't spend enough. I don't have the capital to buy enough to make that worth it to me. So I kind of miss them. I miss the Catch and Deals mystery boxes, but it's okay. So this Nike men's gray polo was still new with tags. I averaged everything in that box out to $6 per item. So this was $6. It sold for $19. The fees were $3.35. Those are the eBay fees. Making my profit $9.65. Again, coming in kind of where I want to, was pretty happy about this. This one took 38 days to sell. So I did actually get this item last year, and for some reason I just didn't have it listed. So like I was going through, I hate calling it a death pile, but it is a death pile. I was going through my unlisted inventory, and there it was. And I'm like, oh shoot, I never photographed this. So I listed it, and then it did sell pretty quick. 38 days, a profit of $9.65. And so I can't complain. That was a cool flip. I wish I should have put it up sooner because I probably could have gotten more for that around Christmas, but it's all right. Up next, this was a good flip. I was pretty happy about this. This is a Waterpik like dual shower head. It was from a bulk liquidation box that I got, and it was not the best box, but it had a ton of items in it. Which when I like basically averaged out the price per item, it came out to $2 per item. So now there's items in that box that are not going to make me $2. So keep that in mind when I tell you this, but I paid $2 for this item. It sold for $31. The fees from eBay were $7.01, and the profit was $21.99, which I'm really, really happy with. This one took 33 days to sell. I was a little nervous because it was new in the box, but it was very damaged packaging. Like it had like painter's tape on it, and the packaging was really damaged. So I actually took a significantly lower price than I would have typically because of the damaging to the package. The damage to the packaging. Let me have a sip of my drink. I'm out of wine. And I haven't gone to the store. I'm like, I can go a few days. So now I've like broken into my husband's stash. Welcome to my evening. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm just, I mean, what can I say? Up next, I've actually showed this in a couple videos because I really seriously loved this find. It didn't make me a lot of money, but it did bring me a lot of joy. So this was a set of vintage cassette tapes. It included TLC, Michael Jackson, George Michael, and INXS. And it was like super nostalgic. I saw these cassette tapes. I think they were 89 cents each at the Goodwill. So it came to like $3.56 total. And they sold for $13. They were listed for 125 days. So these were not a quick flip by any means. And I actually priced it much higher, and then I lowered the price over time. So they sold for $13. The fees were $2.58. So my final profit was $6.86. So I doubled my money. I'm not complaining like in any way. But I wish I had done a little better. But honestly, like I had to test them, and like just going into my son has a 2002 Cadillac Eldorado that is as old as him. And that's the only cassette player. So I had to sit in my son's 2002 Cadillac Eldorado and test these. And I had so much fun, like listening to TLC, and like, it was just fun. It was fun. So the vintage cassette tapes have gone to a better home. I hope that they are listened to and enjoyed as much as I enjoyed listening to them when I tested them. Up next, I actually have two of these, and I showed these in a previous video. So I was talking about if you were just starting out on eBay, like find stuff in your house and just start listing. And so my husband pulled out these like Happy Meal toys from like 10 years ago that were never opened, that he has just held on to. I'm saying like he held on to these and then moved them across the country when we moved from Vegas to Buffalo. So, this was two 2011 Happy Meal Pokemon toys. I forget the names of the two, but they should be in the picture. Oshawott and something. So I paid $0 for these. They sold for $15.99 in like under 48 hours. The fees were $3.12. So my profit was $12.86. So basically I turned $0 into $12.86, which I was really excited about. Just a day later, the other item that my husband found that I listed, which was a 2009 Grimace Happy Meal toy, which is right here. This is the same thing. I paid $0. This sold for $11.99. It took 4 days to sell. The fees were $2.47. So my profit was $9.52. So I put those, if you put those two items together, I've got $21 like final done profit on these items that I found in the house. And then I actually found one more Pokemon in that like bag of toys that he had brought up. and it was that Oshawott again. So I listed that by itself, and that sold for $9.99. So basically, I made like $30 off of just little McDonald's toys that were sitting in the house, taking up space, and no one had ever touched them. But I'm going to take that $30 to the thrift store and see what I can find and see what I can turn that $30 into, and just sort of, I'm going to sort of follow through with the story. But I wanted to add it to my what sold, because I would not have pegged old McDonald's Happy Meal toys as fast sellers, but these ones absolutely were. Now, they were brand new. They had never been opened. They were still sealed, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool. Up next is this Paw Scout pet tag, and I didn't know this was a thing. This was also in that bulk liquidation box that I mentioned earlier that had like a ton of items. So on this one, I paid $2. It sold for $10.99. The fees were $2.34, making my profit $6.65. This one took 21 days to sell, so not too long, and it was a tiny little item. It shipped out for like nothing, and it took no space and storage, so I can't complain. The last one, this is another one that we just had in the house. This is Survivor season 1 and 2 DVD. But it was like not season 1 and season 2. These were pre-owned. They were just in my husband's DVD collection. They were like added scenes to season 1 and 2 of Survivor, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys realize, Survivor's like still on. I think it's on like season 30. I'm not even sure. Like, I only know because my 10-year-old's gotten into it recently, and it's on one of the streaming channels. I don't know if it's Netflix or Amazon, but one of them has like so many seasons of Survivor, and he's gotten kind of into it lately, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even realize this was still a thing. Anyways, I paid $0 for this because it was just sitting in our DVDs. These sold for $8.99. The fees were $2.42, so my profit was $6.57. Not an amazing profit, but you know, it's $6.57 I didn't have before. It's half a bottle of wine, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, I mean, like, we got to put things in perspective. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, you guys. And then I wanted to mention a couple other sales. These were not sales on eBay. These were sales off of eBay. Some went to viewers on the channel, and one went to someone in Cincinnati who I was in contact with on Facebook. So the first one is this karaoke microphone. This went to Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. She saw it in one of my unboxing videos and was like, I want that microphone. So that was it was from Bargain Bin Supply. I did not even look up what it should have been sold at. I sold it to her for $9. And I think it should be to her in a day or two. Maybe it's there now. I hope so. And I hope thank you, Morgan. Kimberly ordered one of the diamond paintings that was in one of my box flips boxes. So that was shipped out to Kimberly. That was $6. And then Melissa, ordered 2 of the diamond paintings. So I sent those out, for $11. So thank you to all of you. Anytime you guys see something you want to buy, like, just reach out to me, send me an email. You know what I mean? I'd much prefer to do it without any eBay fees. And then you get the YouTube family discount. You get the Lizard Lounge discount. And then this last one was like legit my best flip to date. And I'm so excited about it. So there was 63 backpacks. This is one of them. There was also a boys one, which was like blue and black with like video games. There was 63 of these. I got them for $52. They actually, when I got the lot, they said there was like 50 some, and then I counted and it was like 70. We did donate. I think it was 6. I think we donated 6. It was 6. Yeah. It was half a dozen. We donated 6 or 7 to, a local women's shelter. So I know there was 63 left, and Regina reached out to me. She was looking for backpacks. I originally had these listed at $15.99, but I got them for like under $1 a piece. So she explained to me what they were doing. It's through her church, I believe, and they're actually going to be donating these backpacks to kids in need. And so I was like, okay, I mean, this is a good cause. These backpacks are taking up a ton of space. I could wait years to turn two of these around. You know what I mean? It's going to take me a long time to sell 60 of these. So I actually sold these. I paid $52 for these. I sold all 63 for $315. So I made a profit of $263, which I was really happy with. Yes, I could have made more if I had just waited and I had just kept them on eBay and sold them one by one by one by one by one at $15.99. But that would have taken forever, is kind of how I'm looking at it. And so I actually feel better doing what I did. I mean, the money's in my pocket. I can go source more. I can grow my business more now. And I've opened up a whole lot of space in my storage down in the basement. So I was really happy with this flip. It was like, there was a lot of drama trying to get this shipped and get everything like stuffed into boxes to get in the least number of shipments. It was a big pain in the butt, but worth it. Totally worth it. So that's my sales. Nothing like, you know, I mean, like, I'm happy, right? Like, to me, every time I do one of these, I feel like it's a little bit better. I still share with you the stuff where I'm not really making much, right? Like $6 here, and I'm not making a ton on everything, but I do think my average sale is going up. That is really something I'm trying to work on, is just getting the amount of profit I'm making per item increased. If I can get to the point where I'm averaging $10 per item, I'm really happy. $10 profit. Let me rephrase that. So I'm a work in progress, right? I was like, really, in the beginning, I was like super excited if I made like $4 on an item, and I was just new and I didn't know. And so as I learn more and I figure more of this out, I feel like I'm improving. It's definitely getting better. YouTube is going really well, which is a total shock. I don't know. I thought I was going to make like a few pennies once I got monetized. And that is not the case. Like, I'll do a video, once I'm through like a full month, so I can like tell you guys, but I can tell you it's going much better than I thought it would. Trevor's here. So thank you for watching. If you haven't and you'd like to like and subscribe, that would be super awesome. It definitely helps my channel. It tells YouTube that maybe what I'm doing is interesting, so they show it to more people. So I'd appreciate that. You don't have to. Don't feel pressured. But I'd love to hear how your sales are going. I don't know. I feel like eBay's been kind of good for me lately, although I've been hearing some people are like having not the best results. So results may vary. I don't know. Have an awesome day, you guys. I hope you're accomplishing lots of things, and I hope this week brings you some joy. You want to say bye?
Bye, and like and subscribe.
Bye, like and subscribe. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, if you want to leave a comment. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.